What's up, guys? This comeback kid. I'm back at it with another draft champion, and I'm just drafting the team. I might play later, but right now I lost my voice, so I'm not gonna really do no commentating. So let's see how my draft go.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Boy, you talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here, or get yourself some help up front? Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three guys? Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best? Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Well, when you break down that pick, the talent is without question. But what's a little less obvious is how he's going to fit into the scheme. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round. One Kansas City Chief is gone already. Here's a chance to have a teammate join him. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention. That's a good fit right there for an offense that I think wants to spread the field but still run the football. And he should fit in right away with that philosophy. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club.
A new era begins today. I'm Leonard Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Packers interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the New England Patriots.
And with that kick, we're underway. Takes off from the 5. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Patriots take it from the 23. Lions there to take them down.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Second down and 11. Murray's handed the football. Breaks the tackle. Murray's tackled down at the 43.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Murray's marked down after a gain of 4. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. Second down and 6. William Hayes chases him down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch a quarterback get sacked like that. Good job on the defensive end.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Patriots will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. And he's sacked again.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Again from the 19. D'Angelo Hall makes the hit. And a run back of about 11. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Matt Ryan under center. Second and long. Tosses the football. Thompson's all over the ball carrier. Delaney Walker has the catch. The Packers don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Devin Hester has the catch. The Packers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. First down coming up. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's barely there to meet him.
Stiller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 8. Spiller's ready to run off the screen. It's wide open. Spiller's tackled down at the 15.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Ryan's 3 for 3 with that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. C.J. Spiller. D'Angelo Hall in on the stop.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Coming up to the line at the 4.
Defense crowd the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
And it's barely there to meet him.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. About halfway through the second quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the second quarter. They found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out. They got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy. That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 10. The grab by Kobe Fleener. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. That's his first reception today. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Scanning the field. Makes the play. At the 20-yard line and now in the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking long. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Patriots with a PAT to tie the contest. Inside of the uprights. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 6. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
That picks up 7.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Ryan's 4 for 4 with that completion.
Second down, even after the completion.
21.
They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. And is barely there to meet him.
Spiller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Spiller takes it on the toss. Moore's there to make the tackle. The Packers have stayed in the game, but when they've handed the football off, there's been nothing there. Spiller's been unable to get off the blocks in the first half, and he'll look to turn things around as we move forward here, Phil.
I think you're right. Here's what I say. The offensive line, you hang in there. They've been throwing those body blows at the defense. You hope those body blows have tired them out, and now you can take advantage of it. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Throws the pass. Brandon Lloyd with the catch. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Coming to the line at the 35.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
They go screen with Spiller. Thompson's there to make the tackle. The Packers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First and goal. Fullback breaks the plane. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now, all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
The point after try is in the books. The Packers getting ready for the kickoff. And a flag comes out. The Patriots will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 14-7. Foles is alone in the backfield. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Packers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim. It's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch. It's nice to have a good arm and throw the football down the field like this. But that time, just overthrew the open receiver.
Second and 10.
Long Packers got it on a pass that had some heat.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
Got drilled as he throws it.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
And he's forced to the ground. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. He'll take it from the 1. That return's good for about 27. The Packers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Packers snap it at the 36. He's into the open, and that's a gain of 9.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Gun. Hey, gun. 3 down. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
They better hurry to get the snap.
C.J. Spiller. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Wasting little time. First down at the 44. Spiller's the receiver on the screen. Coming to the line at the 48.
Second down and a long way to go.
For about 4.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
And it's batted down.
The Packers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Packers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
He's wide open for the grab.
I don't know if I agree with that call going forward on 4th down here in the second half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on 4th down, they pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
51, sub. Hey, 51's the mic, ready.
The play clock's running down.
Hey, check.
Outside now on the toss.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Gun. Ready. Hey, right. Hey, watch 28. 12.
The Packers from the 32.
What a catch. One-handed.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They need to get the play off. And here's the toss.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Second and goal from the 3. Dwyer's got it on the toss. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Hyde's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The Patriots take it from the 23. Looking to go down the field here. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. The Patriots have to get to the 33 for a first. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Foles going to take it from the gun. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
The Patriots go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Play clock's running down. Spiller takes it on the toss. That brings the play to an end.
The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 6. They go screen with Spiller. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Patriots will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Patriots come to the line with a bunch set. Foles is on the move.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Patriots from the 37. Down the field. A huge third down play on the way. Third and 8. Fleener's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Great play there for the touchdown, and that closes the gap. Everybody in the stadium, they know what's coming next. It's going to be an onside kick.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Ginn will drop to a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Packers offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
Second down here after that run play. Double tight end formation. Ryan gives it up. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football, and this clock, keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
Matt Ryan under center. The Packers take it from the 33. They're going to run it on the toss. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Packers for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers now lining up for the onside kick. And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick. The Patriots come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception.
And that's a touchdown late in this one.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And the point after is good. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And a run back of about 3. The Packers offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field, and it's just, you think about it this way, a tough week of work.
Ball is out and the defense has it. What a play by the defense, forcing the fumble, and no time left on the clock. This game is over.
Yeah, give the defense a lot of credit for the force and just causing that fumble, but also on the offensive side, always know the situation. That's a bad job by the offensive player fumbling that football.
Me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 57's the mic. Mark 57.
First down at the 41. Down the field. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.